I'm Crystal, and I live with my husband Alex and our cat Riley. Despite living with lupus, I try to enjoy life to its fullest. So come share in life's big and little moments with me. In my shoes. This is a fun sensory activity to do with someone who is 16 months old because it's fun. It's it's whipped cream, and you can smush it. Remember what we did the last time, where you can move it around like that, and it's safe because it's edible. And of course, at this age, they still put everything in their mouth. So you can't use things like shaving cream. Like when you work with the older children, we generally use shaving cream because they're past the point of putting things in their mouth. But for this stage, you put everything in your mouth, so we use whipped cream so it's safe. And you are licking it off your fingers right now. Yeah, isn't that fun? Yeah, and you can just move it around the tray of the high chair. And basically, I just leave him in a diaper for this activity because he's going to get really messy. And I usually do it on a day where we're going to have a bath. So after we finish playing, we can go right into the bathtub and get cleaned up, right? Yay! Yeah, you can move it around. Look, you can even put your hand, look like this. Put your hand right in it and go, whoa! Look at that. Oh yeah, squishy. Lots of fun. And yeah, and the cleanup is actually really easy because it's just whipped cream. So like you can just, in one swoop, you can clean it up, and then with like a paper towel, and then you just wipe it down after, and that's it. No, leave it. Let's leave it here. Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly show you another activity that I did with Jeremy. We made a Mother's Day card for his mom, and the way that we did this is we just took construction paper, folded it in half, and we used red paint and yellow paint, and then we also mixed the two to get orange paint. And so we painted, or I painted, his hands one at a time, and we did handprints. So one was there, and then I did the other hand here, and then I did this hand again in the middle. And it makes tulips. And then I colored in the stems. And then inside, I just wrote Happy Mother's Day, loves Jeremy. And I gave him his own crayon to sign his name. I thought that was really funny. So, yeah, so that's really cute. We'll leave that for his mom tomorrow. I gotta hide it right now so she doesn't see it until tomorrow. And then afterwards, we had lots of orange paint left, so I gave him the spongy paintbrush and let him go wild. So this is his very first like actual painting with a paintbrush. So he had lots of fun with that. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys those two little projects we did. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you another cool sensory activity for toddlers, and it is just this, basically it's just shredded tissue that you would use in an Easter basket, and it's just great. Like they can feel the texture, crumple it, do all that stuff with it. So we'll see what Jeremy thinks of that. Oh, yes, and then this is a sensory bag that I made up. You can do several of these. I've done ones with different color paints, so you can squish up the paint. I've done one with shaving cream. I've done one with Jello. This one has flour in it, so they can squish it and feel the textures, right? Like to squish that? Does it feel soft? Yeah, what do you think of this stuff? Paper. It's paper. I just wanted to quickly show you another fun activity that I've put together for Jeremy. And usually I think you're supposed to like first cover the can with some paper like to decorate it and whatnot. But I just didn't really have the time, and I kind of felt that if I covered it in paper, he'd probably end up ripping the paper off in some way anyways. So I just used this empty can of wobbly wheels that he had, and I had Alex drill some holes in there. So there's a hole, like, and they line up with each other, so like it goes from one side to the other, or like from the bottom to the top on the other side, that kind of stuff. And then I just threaded some ribbon through and I tied a knot. I knotted it off on each end. Some of them I had to like double or triple knot to make sure that they wouldn't go through the holes. And it's just basically, as you can see, this one is the one that goes from like top to bottom. So you pull it on this side, the ribbon, and it goes through. And same with this one, like, so you can just pull the ribbons back and forth. And I introduced it to him this morning and he absolutely loved it. He thought it was the coolest thing. He just loved pulling the ribbons back and forth through the can. So I put all kinds. I've got white, I've got a silver sparkly one, and then I have a blue kind of shimmery one, pink satin one, red, and then I also had one that was like a butterfly ribbon going through here, but it actually was so thick that you couldn't really pull it properly, and when you really gave it a good yank, it actually broke. So I'm gonna have to replace that with a different type of ribbon, but I didn't seal the lid, so I can easily do that. And yeah, it's just a really neat activity and he really liked it. So yeah, he found that really fun. So that's another fun activity that you can do with a infant and or toddler. Hope you guys enjoyed. Woo! Cool. Good job, buddy. So we got back from the splash pad. Jeremy tried it, but he wasn't sure what to make of it, so he mainly played with the cars and trucks at the park. And now we're playing with the Play-Doh. And on our walk home, we found pine cones, and we're using them to make prints in the Play-Doh. Isn't that fun? Oh, and Jeremy made a big hole in the middle of the Play-Doh. Oh! A hole! There's a hole in the Play-Doh. Dear Liza, dear Liza. He's liking it, guys. Cut out a duck. I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I cut out a duck from construction paper. Oh, it's still kind of wet, and I just got glue all over me. Yay! And we just glued green and yellow feathers on the duck. He also likes to use it as a drum. Does make a good drum. You can play both sides too, right? You were playing this side yesterday. Today we are doing some water play. It's nice and warm out. I brought out the basin, filled it with water. and put some sponges and a watering can, some little bath animals, some cups and shovels and spoons, all kinds of stuff to explore the water. And sorry, this is on my phone, guys, because I forgot my camera, but that's all right. So it won't be HD quality, but it's all good. That's a sponge. Such a beautiful day outside. It's perfect for some water play. He's having quite a lot of fun with it, so we'll probably do this until lunchtime. Guys, so I forgot my camera again, so I'm using my phone. Anyways, I just wanted to show you, I finished the canvas, and I decided to make it family tree, and I put Mommy, Daddy, and Jeremy in there. So here's another sensory activity that I'm doing with Jeremy, and this is playing with Jello. It's jiggly. Yeah, jiggly. Good. You said another new word. Yeah, is it jiggly? Oh, it's tasty too, right? Yeah, so we're just playing with some Jello. Again, it's a good sensory activity because they can touch and feel the different textures of it. It's slippery, it's jiggly, it's squishy, and it's edible. So there's no risk of toxic stuff. It's not toxic, it's edible, and you're eating it up. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And he really enjoys exploring it, as you can see. So, yeah. And sometimes we just have Jello as a snack. But this is almost like snack and sensory combined into one. It's great.
Well.
Yeah, it's jiggly.
Jiggly.
Jiggly. That is amazing, guys. Like, he has never said that before. This is the first time he says that. It's so cool. He's been saying a lot of words over the last couple of weeks, haven't you? Let's see if we can get you to say some stuff. Can you say baby?
Baby.
Good job. Can you say backpack?
Backpack.
Can you say jiggly?
Jiggly.
Jiggly. And the class that we go to, the teacher's name is Natalie. Can you say Natalie? What other words have you been saying? Alligator?
Aya.
You're so great. You're saying so many words now. What a big boy. Yeah, look at that Jello. Do you know what color it is? It's orange. Can you say orange?
Jiggly.
You can say jiggly, yeah. That's a new word for today. Seriously, guys, it's like a new word every day. And that's awesome. So wait till we tell Mommy you know how to say jiggly. So yeah, that's another activity. Lots of fun. Hey guys, I'm here with another homemade activity slash toy, if you want to call it. I found this one on Pinterest and thought it would be fun for Jeremy. So basically you just get an empty container. This was a Cool Whip container, and I just covered it up with some paper. And all you do is you take an X-Acto knife and you cut a slit in the lid. And then you take some juice can lids. So, you know, like the frozen juices that you buy. I just saved some of these from his parents' frozen juice cans. Only have 4 right now. I'm hoping that I can collect a few more, just because the activity's done relatively quick when you only have 4 of these. And basically what it is you can just put them in the slits. And then when they're all done, you can take the lid off and empty it out. But the thing is that with only 4, you have to keep emptying it out really quickly. So I'm hoping to collect some more of these. I don't buy frozen juice at home, so I can't get them for me. I have to just kind of wait until I see his parents have thrown one in the recycling. But I'm going to try and get some more. So yeah, so it's just like hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills to try and put them in the slit. So yeah. And then I have another activity that I haven't introduced yet because I kind of try to keep it interesting by doing like 1 a day or whatever. So next week you will see the other one that I got, which is something kind of similar but a little bit different in that it's a container and you put smaller slits all over the lid. And we're going to use popsicle sticks that are longer, so they're going to kind of stick out of the slits. And so you can just put the popsicle sticks in and out of the different slots. And at least with that one, you won't have to take the lid off because you can just pull them out and put them back in because they'll stick out. So that'll be interesting to see. So I will get video of that when we do that activity next week. But this is the activity for today. And Jeremy was quite thrilled with it. So I just thought I would show you guys that. Hey guys, just wanted to quickly show you a craft that we did this morning. I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I drew and cut out a bunny from construction paper. And Jeremy glued on cotton balls to make a little bunny. So it was like a sensory activity because the cotton, you can feel it. And then it was also an art activity with the gluing, which helps with his fine motor skills. And he thought it was really cute. And it was so funny because I was really surprised that he knew what this was. He saw me draw it, and as I was cutting it out, he started to go hop, 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 hop. And I could not believe that he knew this was a bunny because I'm a horrible drawer and I didn't know if it really looked like a bunny. But obviously to him it did because he said hop, 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 hop. So that was pretty cute.